Hello, this is a video that's going to help you learn within the Marshall Management System how to go about setting up certain aspects of your school. This video is going to cover the ranking system. It's very important for any school. Once you start to set it up, you want to make sure that your ranking system is in place. The system is designed to allow you to enter the ranking system. Please make sure that you have your ranking system as close to the way you're going to want it as you can, because there are certain aspects of the ranking system that are going to be very difficult to change once you are done. Once you start adding promotions, there's going to be some aspects that are going to be a little bit difficult to change. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to come into School Setup, and this is going to take us over to the School Setup page, and you'll see there's lots of different categories here, and the first one is the ranking system. Now, when you first start out of school, you're not going to have any ranks, so let's go ahead and add some of our ranks, starting with our lowest rank. And in our school, white belt is actually a rank. Stripe color, there will be none. Stripe count, there are no stripes on our white belt, and we'll just call this a white belt. You can add a title. All of these fields are optional. If you have an hourly requirement, which of course for white belt, there's usually not any kind of hourly requirement for the previous belt because there is no previous belt. So there's also a class requirement. If you want to require a certain number of classes before promoting to any given belt, then you can add that in as well, and the system will track that for you. And the requirements are going to be show up to class. So that's the only requirement for becoming a white belt, is that you show up for class. So we'll go ahead, and now we'll see that we have one rank added to the system. We're going to go ahead and add another rank. We'll have yellow. There's no stripe on this, and we won't really have a title. Hours required at the previous rank. Let's say we require 50 hours of class. We don't have any class requirement, and this is pass the techniques on the yellow belt form. So we can add some information like that. Now let's say our next rank has got a stripe on it. So we're going to say yellow rank with a black stripe, and we'll have one black stripe. Some schools have belts with 2, 3, 4 stripes, so that's not uncommon. Hours required. Let's require 50 hours for this rank as well, and then we'll go ahead and save that. And then maybe we'll add one more. We'll call it orange. There's no stripe, and say you need 100 hours of class in order to pass for your orange belt. So you can see that the information is here, and if you need to come back and edit a particular rank, then you can go back in and edit that information. You can delete a rank. This is important while you're setting them up. Once you actually make promotions, it is recommended that you do not delete ranks. And also be careful rearranging ranks as well once you add promotions into the system. But say we wanted to move the black stripe one up in the list by 1, and let's refresh. And you'll see that the black has moved up in 1, but we don't really want it there. So let's go ahead and move it back down, and we'll see that the yellow with a black stripe is back in the appropriate position. So let's say that our school has these 4 ranks. That's basically how you would go about setting up your rank. Now, just continue filling out the rest of the ranks as you go, and that should get your ranking system for the school set up.